So question number 7 says a regular pentagonal lamina of side 30 mm rests on one of its sides on HP such that it is perpendicular to the VP and inclined to the HP at 45 degree. Draw its projection. So suppose uh, this is our horizontal plane and this is our vertical plane. So lamina means, as I says before, the thickness is negligible of side 30 mm. So basically these are all 30 mm on one of its sides on HP. That means one side is touched to the HP such that it is perpendicular to the VP and inclined to the HP at 45 degree. That means this is perpendicular to the VP, okay, and inclined to the HP at 45 degree like this. If it is inclined, that means this angle is 45 degree, okay, with the HP, and also the axis is perpendicular to the VP. Any angle is perpendicular to the VP. This because if like this, so this is perpendicular. This angle is perpendicular. This angle with the VP. So the object is in this case the object is like this. It is touches to the HP and inclined at HP at 45 degree and also perpendicular to the VP. You cannot get the true shape of the object, true shape of the pentagonal lamina. Okay, so for that case we have consider that this is totally in the HP. That means we don't make consider like this, we consider like this. If it is vertical plane, it is horizontal plane. So this pentagonal lamina is lie on the horizontal plane. First we consider, then we rotate this in 45 degree. Okay, now let's start the drawing. So at first we make the reference plane, that means which is touch horizontal and vertical. So this is reference here. First we make a vertical line to this. For that so this is one vertical line. The side is how much? 30 mm. Okay, we measure 30 mm. This is 30 mm. Now the inclined angle of a pentagonal is 72 degree. So with this diagonal scale we draw 72 degree. 70. So how we can draw? You see that there is two angle. Here is 70 and 72 means after 72 point, and here it is also the outer scale 70 after to 72. So we put at the point this arrow at the point, and we can measure 72 degree if the angle is required from here 72 degree. So 70 and 2, if this angle is required 72 degree, so 70 plus 2. So we get that point and join two line Now we measure 30. Now we cut with the compass. So we get that point and join this. So in this way we get the pentagonal which is lie on the horizontal plane like this. Okay, this is the base which is one end it touches to the horizontal plane, and we consider the pentagonal lamina is lie on the horizontal plane. Okay, now draw the projection of this. You can see these 2 points are in the same line. Okay, now numbering it, suppose A, B, C, D, and E. So here it is A dash, E dash, B dash, D dash, and it is C dash. And if this is like this, what you can see at the front, you can see that this angle is like this. So this line, now this line is like this. If you see up the front view, because this is your front view, this is top view, this is side view. So if you see from here, so this lamina now is like this. After rotation of 45 degree, so this will be like this. Okay, so now we measure this distance and make a 45-degree line. So for that you can use set square. Okay, so cut this distance, yeah, and another distance, that is b dash d dash point from here. This is your a1 dash, e1 dash, this is your b1 dash, d1 dash, and this is your c1 dash. Now project this point, you can shifted this line and shifted this line, so the intermediate point will be your new A, E, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now what can you do? You shifted all the point. Now draw vertical line from this point. Okay. Now this is point is D. So this is D line and D comes from here. So basically this one is your new D1. Now this is E and here it is, this is E. So the meeting point is here. So this is your new E1. This is C and C is here. The meeting point is here. So this is your C1. Like this is B and this is also B. So this is your B1. This is A and this is also A. This point is A. So this is your A1. So you can get the inclined pentagonal. So dark the pentagonal because it is your top view, and this is your front view. Now you have to draw the side view. For that you have to draw 45 degree, or easily you can shift it this point to this with 45 degree or pencil compass, whatever you like to do. Just put that and shifted the point. So this is our point. again from this point and draw perpendicular line from this point. This is D1 coming from this, and D1 is here. So this is basically your D1 double dash. The D1 is here and D1 is coming here. So this is a D1 double dash. Now E is coming here and E is here. So this one is your E1 double dash. Now this point is C, this is C, and C is coming here. So this one is your C1 double dash. Now this is A and this is also A. So this one is your A1 double dash. This one is B and B is here. So this one is your B1 double dash. So we get all the point. Now join all the point for getting the side view. This should be thick line. So this type of drawing we get, and you should also darken the this one because and now you can make the dimension. This one is 30.